For this part of the training, we'll go into how to do the nozzle setup. First thing we'll do is we'll come into the wrench. From the wrench, we'll go back into boom and nozzle. Boom and nozzle, we'll go to the nozzle setup menu. When we look at the nozzle setup menu, we'll see that the valve size may be set to 15.5. If you have the blue wire coils on your sprayer, your actual valve size will be 24. So we need to click on that field and update the valve size to 24. Says you're about to change all the nozzles in the selected profile. Do you want to do that? Yes. So now when we click on all of these, we can see that the valve size is set to 24. So it defaulted it to all of those. Next thing we need to do is we need to set our tip size. So whatever tip size is on your sprayer, maybe it's a number 6. We can type in 6. We hit check. Do you want to set all the nozzles to this size? You click on yes. Now all the nozzles on the sprayer have been set to this size. And one of the last things in this column that you do is you can custom name this profile. So if you want to remember exactly what you programmed into this, we could call this profile, as an example, number 6. So now when we come back to this particular profile on our home screen, you can see that we'll know if I click on this particular profile, it's going to be running my number 6 nozzle. So back in the nozzle setup menu, we also have a soft boom setup that we need to do. So if we click on the soft boom, you'll see that we get this screen over here that has all of the soft booms that we need to enter. And before we can do that, we need to know how our sprayer is set up. So on your sprayer, you have several different options, 4 different options. You can have both fence row nozzles. You can have left only fence row nozzles. You can have no fence row nozzles or a right only fence row nozzle. So this is how was the machine configured from the factory. In this instance, we're just going to go to the first folder and open up both fence row nozzles. In that folder, you'll see there is a setup file for a 60-90 foot 20-inch steel boom. So when we open this up, in this file, we can see that the 60-90 boom and all the booms have 9 sections on them. So you will see that there are 9 soft boom assignments. So this assigns whatever solenoids are in that ball valve section together so that the ball valve and the solenoids actuate at the same time. So now we know that if we've got this boom, we just follow this column down right here and we enter 5, 10, 17, 25, 31. So if I come back over to my envelope screen, I'll come over to soft boom 1 ends on nozzle number 5. Soft boom 2 ends on, I believe it was nozzle number 10. Soft boom 3 was 17. And we'll keep working our way all the way down through the list until we get all 9 of our soft booms assigned. Once we have the soft booms assigned per the setup sheet, we come over here and we click on the check mark. And now we can verify that these are set up correctly. We can look at nozzle number 1. You can see soft boom 1 shows in the box. 5 was the last nozzle in that section. So when I click on 5, we can still see it's assigned to soft boom 1. But when I come over here and click on 6, you can now see that it changes to soft boom 2. So to do the nozzle setup, the 3 initial things that you are required to do is make sure the valve size is correct, make sure the tip size is correct, enter a profile name if you choose to do that, and go into your soft boom assignments and assign the proper soft booms for your machine configuration.